Hey everyone, welcome back to our APIGURU channel. For those of you who are new here, I'm Damien Thurn here. On this channel we share everything you need to know about APIs. Today we will explore API monetization models and examine real-world examples. Stay until the end where I will share best practices for monetizing your API, from identifying valuable features to setting up pricing models and leveraging developer engagement. Let's get started. API monetization is the process of generating revenue using application programming interfaces. APIs are sets of rules and protocols that allow different software applications to communicate with each other. By monetizing APIs, businesses can create new revenue streams and innovatively leverage their capabilities, data, and technology. Organizations often expose APIs to enable partner and third-party developers to integrate with their services or platforms and charge for the API consumption. There are different ways how companies can turn their APIs into revenue streams. The first is the pay-per-use model, where companies charge users based on their API usage. For instance, if you're using an API that processes data or handles requests, you'd pay according to how much you use it. A great example is Twilio. They charge based on the number of SMS messages sent, calls made, or other communication services utilized. This model ensures you only pay for what you use. Next, we have the transactional fee model. In this setup, the API provider takes a percentage or a fixed fee from transactions processed through the API. PayPal is a prime example of this. Their API charges a fee for each transaction processed through their payment gateway. It's a straightforward way to earn revenue as transactions occur. Moving on to the subscription fee model, access to the API is provided through a recurring subscription fee, which could be monthly, quarterly, or annually. Stripe is a good example. They offer payment processing APIs with various subscription plans, providing access to advanced features and higher usage limits based on your chosen plan. Then there's the revenue sharing model. With this approach, API providers share a percentage of the revenue or a fixed fee from transactions facilitated through the API. For example, Skyscanner's API allows developers to access flight, hotel, and car rental data. They monetize through affiliate commissions and subscription plans, sharing revenue based on bookings made through their API. Lastly, we have the freemium model. This is where you offer primary API access for free but charge for premium features or higher usage levels. A well-known example is the Twitter API. They provide free access with limitations on the number of requests and features, but users can upgrade to premium tiers for more access and advanced capabilities. Many organizations have successfully monetized their offerings through APIs. Here are some notable examples across various domains. Let's take Twilio as an example. Twilio has revolutionized communication with its API solutions for SMS, voice, and messaging, which has led to impressive success. Since its founding in 2008, Twilio's platform has enabled businesses to integrate communication features seamlessly without extensive infrastructure. Its pay-per-use pricing model is popular among companies of all sizes. In 2023, Twilio reported revenues of $4.15 billion, reflecting its widespread adoption and growth. With major clients like Uber and Airbnb, Twilio's robust developer support and reliability have established it as a leader in the communication API space. Let's explore which APIs are worth monetizing and which are better for free. Monetize APIs that help developers build revenue-generating apps. Think of payment APIs like Stripe or Braintree. These APIs allow developers to integrate payment solutions into their apps, which is crucial for any business that wants to handle transactions online. Another example is communication APIs like Twilio, which provides messaging and voice services. These APIs add significant value to applications and are worth paying for because they enable developers to deliver high-quality, revenue-generating features. Now let's discuss what APIs shouldn't be monetized. APIs that build consumer experience or drive indirect value should be free. For instance, providing a free store location API removes financial barriers for developers, leading to broader adoption of your API. By integrating your store locations into their apps at no cost, developers can drive more foot traffic to your stores and increase engagement with your brand. Another good example is the product API. Free access to your product information allows third-party developers to build innovative applications that utilize your product data. This can increase exposure and potentially higher sales as developers create tools and services that drive consumer interest and interaction with your products. There are three areas you can monetize. First, we have the capabilities you deliver. This is all about providing specific functionalities or services through your API. Think of it as offering a toolkit for developers. For instance, payment gateway APIs like Stripe or PayPal provide payment APIs, making it easier for businesses to integrate payments into their apps or websites. Next, we have data you possess or aggregate. Data is a goldmine. If you have valuable or unique data, you can turn that into revenue through your API. For example, OpenWeather aggregates weather information from around the globe and offers it through its weather API. Lastly, we have the technology you develop, own, and allow others to use. This is about owning a unique technology or solution and offering it through your API. It could be anything from machine learning models to specialized algorithms or security solutions. For instance, Google has developed cutting-edge natural language processing and image recognition technology, allowing developers to leverage their technology through its AI and machine learning APIs. Let's cover 5 essential steps to help you effectively monetize your APIs. First, you must identify the unique capabilities, data, or technology you can provide through APIs. Consider what developers are looking for and how your API can offer them something they can't quickly get elsewhere. This could be anything from payment processing to real-time messaging. Pinpoint these valuable assets so you can focus on what's truly worth monetizing. Next, you need to understand your audience. Who are the developers you want to attract? What are their specific needs and pain points? Knowing your audience helps you tailor your API to fit their requirements and determine the best channels to reach them. Whether through online communities, tech blogs, or developer conferences, ensure you get your API in front of the right people. Now let's talk about packaging. Build API packages that are attractive and functional for your target audience. Define your price plans and outline what's included at each pricing level. Good packaging makes it easy for developers to understand what they're getting and at what cost. Offering your API comes next. Make sure your API is easily discoverable. Developers should be able to sign up, get API keys, and integrate your API with minimal friction. The easier you make it for them, the more likely they will become paying customers. Finally, measure your success. Continuously analyze your API's business and technical performance. Track usage patterns, monitor performance, and gather feedback to make improvements. Ensure high availability and reliability. These factors are crucial to retaining your customers and scaling your API's success. Publish your API offerings on an API portal to promote and drive adoption effectively. The portal should be your storefront, providing a single entry point for all your APIs. This makes it simple for developers to explore and understand what you offer. Implement a self-service feature that allows developers to request and obtain API keys or access tokens quickly. This means they should be able to integrate your APIs immediately without unnecessary delays. To further enhance engagement, feature detailed application case studies on your portal. By showcasing real-world use cases and success stories, you inspire potential developers and demonstrate your API's tangible benefits and versatility. These examples illustrate how your APIs solve problems and create value in various scenarios. Finally, streamline the purchasing process by allowing developers to buy your API offerings directly through the portal. A smooth, integrated purchasing experience helps convert interested developers into paying customers. Using an API platform like APIGURU, which delivers the capability of metering, rating, billing, payment, and limiting API consumption out of the box, helps implement API monetization easily. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful and let me know what you think or if you have any questions in the comments. Look out for our next video in which we'll explore the different API business models.